Now, few of you may have watched anime before, and this here little presentation, this ain't for you. You're a good person, but the rest of you, God, you disgust me. You are living, breathing bruh moments. Do you know that? You know what? You want to know what you guys are? Now, you filthy cretins. Let me explain to your simple minds why anime as a medium should be appreciated and how to get into it. Now that I'm sitting back down so I can give you guys a proper presentation, let's establish my credibility real quick. My credibility is supported by the fact that I'm a massive weeb. I can prove this to you. Let me go get it real quick. To prove my credibility to you, I have collected something perfect for the situation. My waifu figure. As you see, this is my waifu figure. This is not my only waifu figure. I have a second one. Let me go grab that one as well. I got my other one here. And I'm going to show you why I'm such a credible source for information. Let me show you. It's a little shaky, this one, because I haven't glued it down. This is my other waifu figure. Now, I can name the shows these are from, too. The first one I showed you, that was Senjugahara. I can't ever remember her first name. That's fine. Senjugahara from Bakemonogatari, also known as the Crab Girl. If you've watched it, then you are a truly cultured individual, because it's a really good show. You should watch it, but that's not my list. That's not my list. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Now, show number dos. The second figure. You want to know what that is? Oregairu. Or My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu. Or My Teen Romantic Comedy As Wrong As I Expected. Now that's in my top 3 shows of all time. And that is Best Girl. Let me establish that from the get-go. She's Best Girl. Now, if you don't know what a waifu or a best girl is, let me establish that for you real quick. A waifu is basically a girl in anime that you really like and you think has cool, maybe attractive features. A best girl. She's the best one. Out of all the waifus in a show, out of all like the top tier gamer girls or whatever they might be, all right? Now, she's best girl, which means she's the best of the best waifu. That's a simple explanation for you normies out there, anyhow. But let's go right down to brass tacks. So, step 1, for any anime fan, this isn't even considering genre. Watch Death Note. Now you think I'm joking? Death Note. It's I've heard of that maybe the Netflix original movie that wasn't that great. No. The original source show, everyone should watch it. If you don't watch that, I'm sorry, we can't be friends. Anyhow, genre. There are many genres of show that everyone likes. Me, I'm a big romance fan. I also really like fantasy. Those are my 2 main genres. We're going to start from like the most common types of anime fan to the least common. In my opinion, as a trashy fan of anime. Or cultured, as I like to say. Step 1, top tier. The most easy to access fans. Shonen hype beasts. Now me, I'm not a shonen hype beast. I don't like shonen. If you want to know what shonen is, a battle shonen at least, is basically the concept of just the most generic. This is like your Dragon Ball Z's, all that, right? Dragon Ball Z's, One Pieces, anyhow. They're long-running shows, generally, that are designed to be all about hype. Getting you hype in a cool fight. That's what that whole thing's about, alright? Simple watch order, where you should start. My Hero Academia. Now, it's a bit overrated, but it's a good show. And it's a good introduction to anime. Then you follow that up with Black Clover. I've only heard good things about Black Clover. I've watched the first few episodes. It's pretty solid. Watch Black Clover. Number 3, Hunter x Hunter. I've heard this is one of the best battle shonens ever. And those 3 will get you into the genre. You want to know what kind of fan I am? A trashy isekai fan. We're going to start from the beginning, where you should start watching Trashy Isekai. Now, I may hate this show, but you should watch Sword Art Online. It is one of the best introduction anime ever conceived. I may hate it with a burning, burning passion, but it is still good, at least as an introduction anime. Anime number 2 you should watch, Log Horizon. Now, why do I say you watch Log Horizon? Well, it's basically Sword Art Online, but with a lot less of the stabby and a lot more of the, oh, we're actually getting isekai'd somewhere. If you don't know what an isekai is, by the way, it's into another world. It's basically some nerd getting transported into another world. And anime number 3, it's an alright show. Let me give it that. Let me give it that much, right? It's not my favorite, but I'll give it the credit as being a good introduction show. No Game, No Life. Now, I'm not going to explain any of these shows to you in too much depth. Maybe the genres, and that's about it. Alright? The number 3 group, romance fans. Now, I'm a romance fan. And let me tell you, it's very easy to get into. So number 1 type of show that you should watch if you're into romance. You watch Toradora. You think I'm joking? No. The angry short girl. It's a good show. 26 episodes. Not my favorite show, but it's good. Now, number 2. Shinibyo. You gotta watch Shinibyo. It's a good show. One of my favorite romance shows, honestly. Just straight up romance. Bit of comedy. It's a rom-com, you know? It's a happy show. You're supposed to enjoy yourself, alright? It's a funny show. Watch Shinibyo. Then number 3, Rumbling Hearts. Now this one upset me more because my choice for best girl lost here, and I was mad. However, it's a good show. You should watch it. Rumbling Hearts. Let's go. And now, the final type of fan. If you really, really like to cry, is how I define this genre. The heart-wrenching shows. These are non-specific in terms of genre or anything. These are shows that'll make you sad. Now, the most basic introduction to this type of show. Your Lie in April. It's a good show. You may not think, oh, it's sad at first, but it'll hit you. It'll hit you. Number 2, Anohana. You'll be got after like the second episode. Don't ignore episode 1. Not that great. Episode 2 though, that's when it starts to get intense right there. And then number 3 episode. The third show you should watch. Clannad. Now that thing is the longest show in this entire genre that I know about. Number 3, Clannad. But it's really good. Alright, goblins, what have we learned today? Well, we learned to watch Death Note. We learned a very easy, simple to understand 3 shows to watch if you like a specific kind of genre. In order, by the way. Watch those in order. Let me preface that. And that all of you are degenerates like me in the making. Anyhow, I'm going to go back to culture now. If you don't follow my watch orders, then we might have some problems. Better follow it, or you might end up unconscious, tied to a bed and forced to watch a 10-hour compilation of anime funny moments. Thank you.